In this video, we will demonstrate how to create work groups for your members in a Project Share course. I'm inside my Project Share course. I'm going to go to the left menu bar and I'm going to select Work Groups. Clicking on Work Groups brings up the Create Work Groups option, and of course on the right hand side you also see the Create Work Groups. I'm going to click on that link. I'm going to give it a title. You could do something like Group A, Group B, Group C, or Group 1, 2, 3. Or we're going to be a little more creative and we're going to choose breeds of dogs. So I'm going to enter the word poodle, and that is my first work group. I'm going to limit the number of members, and it comes to a maximum of 10, and I'm going to drop that down to 5. And then this next section says My Course. Where do I want to select the members from? So I'm going to click on the course that I'm in, which is the playground course, and I'm going to look for members to put in this work group. This is like if you had a face-to-face classroom and you were trying to group your students together, you would group them in maybe groups of 3 to 5 people. So I'm going to put Miss Anderson, Miss Baird, Miss Bond, and Miss Bourne. They're going to be in this group. When you scroll to the bottom, you'll notice there's a button that says Add Student. So I'll click on that button. And notice that I have 4 members in this work group called Poodle. So I'm going to go ahead and create this, and I can click on the Create button. And I have a work group called Poodle, and it has 4 members. I can go in and view with a magnifying glass, and of course I can always edit. Remember, the pencil is for editing, and then you see the trash can for delete. Okay. So if I wanted to add another one, go click on Create, give it a different title. I'll call this one Lab. I'll again limit it to 5. Choose the same course to get members from. I'm going to scroll down, go to the next page, choose some different members from my course. I'll choose Mr. Daniel, David, Miss Flores, and Mr. Garcia. Scroll down to make sure you add those students. Click on Add. And when I look at the bottom, I'll notice that I have 4 members in this new work group called Lab, so I click on Create. And there they are. Now I have 2 work groups. My students will now go in and I will tell them what group they belong to, and they'll be able to go into their work group. Now when a student goes into their work group, what they're going to see are tabs at the top. First of all, the members are listed here under Members. The Post-it feature, our tab, will allow students to add posts and talk back and forth to one another. And I can just leave a message. Let's meet in the chat room to discuss our project. And I can click on Add. So when my other members come in, they're going to see that I have left them a message. Now, since I'm the instructor of this course, I can also go in and you see the post actually comes from me. But if I was logged in and one of the members of the Poodle group, then my name would appear right here. Files, I simply add files that I want to share. If I have a document I want to share with my member groups, then I click on Add File. I will go browse for it, upload it, and add that file. In the wiki, if we're working on a document together and we each want to have input, this is where I can edit a wiki, come in and create this wiki here, and add information, and then all of my members can also add information and edit my information. Notice the editing HTML toolbar looks very similar, the same as we've used in other features of Project Share. And finally, the last tab is Forum. And Forum is just like the forum that we use in our course. In this forum, you'll be able to talk only to the members of your group. So you would simply add a new discussion, and if you have a discussion perhaps about the project that you're working on or your specific topic, this would be a place for you to have a group discussion.